Hi, I'm Chuck Caton. I'm with Holden Lamm here of Blue Arrow Telematics. And Holden, let's talk about what you do here for the company.
Yeah, so like you said, my name's Holden Lamm. I'm a sales consultant here at Blue Arrow Telematics. So I'm kind of facing the customers through most of my days.
Very good. Well, that's good because this company's got such a great reputation. That's not intimidating for you at all, I'm sure, because I get a lot of positive comments. But say off the field or off the ice, let's say, what do you like to do outside work?
Yeah, so I was born and raised in Raleigh. Grew up around here. I started playing hockey, skating when I was young. I was on the ice at 3. Played pretty competitive as I was growing up. Played a little bit of club in college. And then, nowadays I like to spend my free time working on cars, tinkering with things. I always like to keep a project or two on me, so like to get in the garage a lot.
Well, I think knowing your last name, this is probably a mundane question, but what led you to Blue Arrow Telematics?
Yeah, so obviously Stuart's my father. I was kind of born into the business, I guess. I was always hearing about it. It was always, our main thing in the family. And, I went to college and, my sophomore year, I wasn't really feeling college. And, Dad asked me if I wanted to join the team here. And so kind of stepped in at 19. I jumped around a few different positions, started out in the install team and, worked everywhere from the building side to success, and now kind of stepping into the role of sales. So I've been groomed into everything.
You're too young to probably remember cellular images, but you do remember GPS Mobile Solutions, which of course were the precursors to Blue Arrow Telematics, and your dad has built a wonderful company here. So tell us about exactly what your team tries to accomplish here.
Yeah, so with the sales team, we're kind of the customer's first point of contact at Blue Arrow. So, it's really big. It's that first impression for the customer. And what we really try to do is we try to understand their problems, really tailor the solutions we can provide to ultimately accomplish all the goals that they have for their fleet and make sure that the products that we provide are truly working for them.
So a lot of positive customer interaction, which leads me to the question, Holden, what's a typical day like for you?
Yeah, so it's pretty active. I get in the office, I just kind of sort through, any messages, emails overnight that I got. But from there, it's really just reaching out to current customers that I have, making sure that everything's working as expected. And then outside of that, it's prospecting new customers and seeing, any other companies out there that we can work with and really help them make their fleet operate better.
Okay, I'm glad you talked about prospecting, because if you were standing in front of a prospective customer and they asked you why Blue Arrow Telematics over anybody else, any other telematics provider, what would you tell them?
I think that it's just Blue Arrow as a whole really just encompasses the whole process through and through of implementing and supporting a telematics program. So like I said a little bit earlier, we're really there to understand, your exact needs and the true problems that you are facing in your specific fleet. We understand that telematics isn't really a one-size-fits-all kind of program. So what we're able to do is we're able to really tailor that program to fit for you. And then from there, we deploy it and we support it and make sure that it's working consistently across the board, and that we are really able to help these customers achieve their goals.
Absolutely. Thoroughness, that is the key word for Blue Arrow Telematics, and we've had Holden Lamm speak on that.